Let's get a mic check. Let's get a mic check. Mike Cheesy. All right, it's looking that they're trying to take it long at 13. I'm sus, right? And the reason I'm sus on that 13 is that's the prior swing high on the 2 minute, and I would like to see them sweep and then run. Okay, and because it would sweep. No, I don't want to say stupid internet jargon for you guys. Okay, so if you're long, you got 15, 25, 17, 50, 19, 75, 22. If you're waiting for another entry, plausibly 1075, if I even take it, because we're right at the 200 on the 15-minute chart. So let's back up a little bit. Before we get out of line here, I want to remind everyone of what I posted. I want to remind everyone of what I showed you Friday. What did I show you Friday? That it has to come inside of this red and blue, which Joey calls the snake mouth on the daily chart. So what did it do? It came inside and they said, danka, danka, danka. He bought all you could eat at 5960. You can go back and look at the tape. And 5964. He said like this. He said, Vit. You can go back and look at the tape. You'll see what I mean. All right. Now, where do we go from here? 603150 is the over under. All right, there's your first target if you took the long. If you took the long, check it out. Here's your first target. All right. There it is. You had time to get in if you took it. I didn't take it because I knew that I'd be sitting here monologuing, right? Now, let's go back to the 4 hour. First of all we did was just come down and touch the 200 simple on the daily chart. And I want to remind you that the 200 simple is perfectly flat. So reverting back to the mean makes sense, okay? Especially after a big move. All right, now, where do we go from here? I have no idea. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea why it keeps bringing up this little thing here. I don't care about that. I've never opened that in my entire life. All right, so on the 4 hour chart, the 200's right here, the 20 is right here, and so we're just narrowing into itself. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. And so Mancini calls this an ascending triangle. Now, doing the work over the weekend, ascending triangle. Okay, now, ascending triangle is a bearish pattern. Okay, but there's a couple different ways that it has to play out. And depending on what you were reading will determine what the outcome of what you're looking at is. There was two ways that I saw it. So if this is an ascending triangle, right, most people think it's just going to break out of the bottom and go down, right? That's not how they always tend to work. It could break above and then break down. Wouldn't that be more of a trap? Less obvious? Let's pay attention to that. All right, so now if we zoom out, we have this big green line. They're either going to hit it by price, by time, or by price and time. Let's go to the 15-minute. Flat 15-minute 200 simple. Oscillating around it. No edge. Except for playing the edges. So if we're looking at the yellow and white lines. 14 support, 15 support, 20 target, 12 support, excuse me. But then I would be looking at 00 even, absolutely 00 even. Okay, and if we get above the 21s, right back into this area here. Okay, if we fail, 59.81. Remember below us, 64.60 on the tape. You'll see it when it comes back. And then this congestion area up here. No advantage on the KISS at this time on the 15-minute chart because the 200 is flat, 20 is above it. Price is yuck, right? Yuck. No advantage. Now, do we skyrocket up because we have another? You guys like how it made it pink, right? Make it. Does it resemble something? So you have 1850, 2150, 2450, 2750. I am not long because I don't have a read on the tape. I see this. I see the paint bars. I see that. All right, so let's hit our 10 and slide, huh? Shall we? Tape bomb protection. I like that. This is the tape bomb protection team. TBPT. I don't know. 30-second white on blue. Thank you. 1050, 1050. Like a herd of turtles. Look how fast it moves to it. Ooh. 125 on the 2 minute. 125 on the 2 minute. Or 22. Look at your 15-minute, Joey. Hard 18, my friend. $16. I have a CS from the 19th at 7:06 p.m. Volume. Meh. News. Let's take a look at news. All right, today's Monday. We got PMI composite flash at 9:45. Now, I want to remind you, flash is not the final. right? Final is what we're looking for. Existing home sales 10 a.m. Bowman 10 a.m. And then a little bit more Fed dribble after that, but we'll be done by then. We will be at profit target by then. That's right. That's right. All right. If you swept the leg of the pink bar, you're coming up on Target. You entered at 1250. Your target's 1550. There you go. You're coming up in some profit. All right. All right, you got your 1550. If you swept the leg, that was a beautiful. See, it's, and if you think about it, right, it's a great way. And I'm looking at the same 2-minute chart that you are, right? So I'm zooming in, zooming out, right? So if you went like this, you said, okay, so I didn't get this one. Okay, I don't want to buy the breakout up here. Okay, but I would love to see a retest. So if you swept the leg on that pink bar, you absolutely just smoked them like a pack of cigarettes. And your final target is 200 simple. We are wide range already. Just if I didn't mention, we're outside narrow range. We're not wide range. We're outside narrow range. So therefore, we are not using the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart. All right, here you guys go. Get your blast off here. Why am I not in this? I want to remind everyone, it is mandatory. Metallica. Monday. Seek and destroy. All right, so 26 Mancini, 04 Mancini. 04 fails, we got 9278. Ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Hung out with the kids. All right, if you're still long, you're starting to hit some Target. You're starting to hit your 1R and your 1R and your 2R and your 2R and your 1R. Good. A lot of you should be hitting your daily targets by now here. Let's go. I want to remind everyone that if you miss this one, okay, there's always a next one. Okay, but here's the deal. If you miss the next one, why? And what are you and your coach doing to work on it? That is a bright light. I'm still getting used to these new monitor arms. That's why you see me always adjusting them. I haven't found the sweet spot. Hmm. Why does it keep doing that? I don't want to be. There we go. Oh no, I, Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. You do have a long. I don't know if you would have been filled. Okay, so you have a 1650 long. Nope, you would have not been filled. There's one contract that traded there. They're leaving fools in the dust now. So your target is 2150 or so. What the hell? There we go. Let's try it again. That's the trap. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I have a 30-second signal right here, but this was my target. 2 minute 200 simples my target. I can't buy again. I need a reset. Let's go. 15-minute, Joey. You just stood there screaming. 5-minute. Wow. Ooh. Snakerton right below us on the Fiverton. Ooh, that's going to make a decision there, isn't it? To save the world. Misery should be on your shoulders. Misery. This is more to life than what you see. You. Another bicycle. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 No. Nope. You know what?
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Even if it goes up, here's the deal. Even if it goes up, my target was 200 simple. And I'm going to walk away for a minute because I don't want to see it go up. If you're long, stay long. Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will be right back, though. I do have to step away for a second. Let's see. Just stood there screaming. Ooh, them are pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. This is a really cool box. These are really cool. It's a sparkly box. It's a sparkly box. It's a sparkly box. It's a pretty cool box. These ones are okay. Not my favorite 5 color, but not Calibre. Calibre. Now, I don't have enough moxie to wear these. Feel free to share your favorite kicks over on our Discord channel, discord.gg/SageFT. Show us your favorite pair of shoes. They don't have to be fancy. They can be your favorite pair of Jesus water walkers, folks. They can be the shoes that you've had for 27 years that need new soles. Let's see them. Show me your trading shoes, even. How many of you went long and nailed it? Good job if you did. So the question is, did they get discount? And here's the question. Which side got discount? Okay. Because how do I say this? Um I don't want this to sound wrong. In the stock market, war creates opportunity, right? And so what we have to figure out is what side is the opportunity on? Is it on the sell side or the buy side, right? And at what point does it flip, right? Or what point is there a change of character, right? That kind of weird nonsense dribble that's all over the internet. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. It's my favorite time of the morning. This is the fellowship hour time of the morning. If you're new, introduce yourself. Say hi. Any platform that you're on, you can comment, and it'll show up on the screen. Let's go ahead and get our glasses up. Let's go ahead and cheers it up. Okay, it's going to be a cheers to a prosperous week. We're going to follow our stops. We're going to follow the plan. Patience is the plan. Using patience, that's part of the process. Let's get this done. Let's hit our targets and let's get out of here. Cheers, everybody. Team Green, spam cheers. If you'd like to be a part of Team Green, go ahead and hit that $ button next to the chat on YouTube. If you're not already, follow us on x.com, _SageFT. It's in the game. A little warm in here. Whew. I had to take a quick jaunt around downtown Bend. I'm bugging because I didn't take that long. Clearly along. Clearly along. 2175. That 5 minute for the longs, that 5 minute off the open has me worried. Take profit traders 50-cent micros commissions. 35% off now. Use code SageFT. No fee. Once you pass, you pass. No fee. 50-cent micros commissions. Once you pass, you pass. Use the code SageFT at checkout. It is 109 or 119. No fee. Okay, when you pass it, right? Because there's no if. When you pass it, you don't pay the activation fee. It was already paid up front. Now, I do recommend making sure you have the correct data and information before taking evals. That's where your coach comes in. That's where I come in. Couldn't be much more from the heart. All right. Now, the 20 and the 200 are the same price. Decision point. Ladies and gentlemen, decision point. Looking at red, white, and blue. Okay, you've got snake mouth at 20 on the 2 minute. You got a huge snake mouth at 20 on the 5 minute, and you got a snake mouth at You guessed it, 20 on the 15-minute. Joey, are you seeing this? How do they get it there, right? Do they take it up and then go there? And you've got a major one on the 15, right? And then the 2-minute just started. It's like it to come. What you mean is come back to it, right? It got fed the first time on the 5-minute, right, right here. Okay, I see that. Okay, so now I think 20 tap and go. Am I seeing it wrong? I mean, I'm showing it on my screen, boys. Uh, Feel free to defer or object. I mean, I'm looking at the same thing as you. I see 29. 45, 25, 75. Stuck. Ooh, who called 20? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. What? Wait, what? What did I just say? What did I just say? The risk for the longs. And no, I'm not taking these signals. What did you say? 23, 50, 20, 23. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Be careful though. Did our 20 go above our 200? No, they're the same number. What the hell? Sidelines. Oh. Um. Boy, uh, I've got 2 cell signals right here against everything. Um. 21, 1R, 1925, 2R, 1753 R. Okay, and then at 16, you have yellow tape. Now, I am not in this trade because it doesn't look right and it feels impulse. I would rather short 2450 and shoot for 23s. The young boy lose their rules. Yeah, so 20. Remember I said something about that 20? Oh, hey. I should have been short. There's 18. Well. How did he know? Let me wait. Let's remind ourselves. Oh, 1825 to 1975 on the 5-minute, 17 to 1875 on the 15 minute. Um, well, okay. 1925 to 2050 on the 2 minute. Crime scene created. They're going to market at 20, folks. They're going to market at 20. There's another sell signal in your 30-second chart. There is another Celioso. I cannot do it. I caramba. Caramba. What happened at 9:08 a.m.? Was there some sort of news? Fight, he cannot win. Stay no long. We nailed that. Now, here's the deal. You think to yourself, he didn't take a trade. No, you don't understand. Um, Sometimes the trade is no position. So I said, okay, the longs, I have to fight 20. And then it goes right to 20. How did he know? Okay. Rewind the VOD. If you're watching from Kick or Facebook or X.com, you can go onto YouTube and you can rewind it. You can see what I said. Right. And so then you can start piecing together what I'm talking about technically, right? Technically. Okay. You can piece together using the stream, you can technically piece this together. Okay. But what you need to do is you need to use me as your coach to get this all lined out in your head. Okay, based upon how you trade and what you know and those kind of things, right? Like like when you are a breakout trader and I'm showing pullback trades. I didn't mean to sound like a valley girl. I was about to give an example. Oh. Who was the valley girl last week? Who was the valley girl last week? Was it Eric? I do believe Mr. Eric, straight out of the valley of Wisconsin, Minnesota. Wisconsin, Minnesota. Let's go. With love, my friend. With love. I'm getting no. Let me see. I don't think I'm getting warnings. Wait, where did it go? So it has to be Streamlabs, Elijah. Everybody bear with us. He's going to jump in and check it. Yep. Good. Yeah, we have an error here. But I assure you, it's not the internet. Now we've got to figure out that one. Narrow state. Safe to assume, right? When price and our moving averages are all the same. Yep. Smash that like button for me, folks. That's the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is tip the dealer in the form of a like button. Smash, please. Smash that like button, please. Yep. They just trapped everybody down there that thought it was momentum sell, right? That's why I said I'm not interested in it. If you experience buffering, refresh your browser because it is saying that we have excellent now. At 12 minutes till the opening bell. That first sell was a banger. It hit 1R, 1950. I should have taken that. I think I waited too long. $28.75. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, micros. Okay, ES got filled. Micros did not. Here we go. Fill me. 27 stop. On the micros, ES filled. And the reason I pulled the stop up on the micros is because the ES did fill at 28.75 and the micros did not. So we'll just go into the next trade. Okay, flatten all. Okay, and wait. And now it can go up. Now that they've collected that nice little sell algo there. Yep. Little pin prick at a 25.75 or what, boys? I did get filled in the micro and the ES full target and I got 2 points and then plus 1 tick in the MES. Fearless wretch. There is still a long. Again, I guess. Do we try it again or will we wait? I'm going to wait till the open. I might regret it. I don't like that 2-minute bar. Yeah, they are. Show me the money. What I don't know is do they sweep it or not? Three minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's just reverting back to those 30 seconds, isn't it? Careful, you've got a 7-bar blue. They're gonna slap these people. Oh my god. 29.75 and 32 on the 2 minute. 32 on the 5 minute. Okay, or 18.19. There's more on the 5 and the 15 downside than up. Quicker, easier. Already filled though. Right in the middle. 31.50 over under still. You have a CS at 36 and change. Mm-hmm. There it goes. 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 If you took the short, you're crushing it. I chickened out. The short was 24.25 with a stop of 27.50. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, you're at 2R 17.75. Oh boy. Wow. Boom. Boom. All right. V Wappleton, 11.75. How did we know it was going to go down, folks? How did we know? How did we know? I should have taken that sell. I knew they were setting it up, and I can't say that I knew. I just didn't take it. I should have because it's right there in my face. Get it, get it, get it, get it. $11.75 is your target on the 2-minute chart. Oh man. Okay, 875. Holy shit, man. $875, $275. If you break $12.50. Wow. I just tried to short $12.50. 16.25 stop. 875. Might be late. Might be late. Yeah, there's a big seller at 11. He accumulated it all. Damn, I waited too long. I waited too long to close it. Son of a bitch. Waited too long to close it. I saw the buyer come in at 11. I should have just hit exit. That's 10 points. Holy moly, moly guacamole. We got him. I should have closed right down there with that 11. Okay, 30-second yellow tape. All right, back to narrow state. Yeah, they held the view out there. That's what I get for shorting on it. Okay, he owns them at 27. You're watching 31.50 and then 35, right? If it can get through 29. Okay, stop to 23.75. Now we're going for 2R. Now we're going for 2R. We were going for 1R. Now we're going for 2R. There's your 1R, 29.75. Back to the meaning of wolf. Okay, stops up. 27.50. Over under right there, 29.75. I love it. I love it. Bring it. Bring it. Go right through it. Go right to 32. Go. Do. Right through it. There's some inventory at 30 even. What are they going to do with it? They're going to buy it. They're going to try. Come on now. Get through there. Get through the 30s. Okay, a lot of inventory at 30. He owns it. He owns it at 30. So what, do they dump it on him again? There's a guy that's bought all the way through here. Let's see. Let's see if he's just unloading inventory or what. Shortest straw. Challenge liberty down by law. Okay, if we get a push through here, my stop goes to 29.75. Looks like he needs more inventory to push it. Go. Go before it becomes my stop. Okay, 31s. He's owning it here at 31 as well. Push, 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 push. Make that the pinprick. Make that the pinprick. Push, 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 push. Pinprick it, pinprick it, pinprick it. I can't move my stop. Push. Push that inventory. Come on. Print 32 and my stop goes up. Hold for you. One tick, Rick. Go. Go. Okay, we either get 1R or 2R. 1R or 2R. 1R or 2R. Give me 2R. Give me 2R. Nah, come on. Nah, come on. What is this? Fuck you. Okay, we'll take 1R. We're going to take 1R. That's okay. The reason I moved it up, right? Okay. Is this 29.75? Okay, this is either where it's either going to jump off of it or it's not. Oh, great exit. Oh my God. Great exit. All right. Oh my God. Now, that's a pinprick. Okay, news coming in. News coming in. 15 seconds. Just remember, it's not final results. It's not final results. Wow. The mini went to the micro went to 26.50. Just so you guys know, and then 35. So it swept both sides. The mini only went to 28 and 33.75. So now there is a huge discrepancy on both sides. Where's Batman?
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Stop, step. It went one tick, Rick. Two tick, Rick. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stop, stop. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Give it to me this time, baby. Come on, baby. I deserve it. 36 for Zach. Don't you ring back. Okay, 33 stop just to be a dick. Just to get 2 ticks for Dick. Go. Go. Thank you. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Harrison. Thank you. You see, 3250 long when it engulfs the bars behind it, right? 2975 holds hard on your 30-second chart. Your confirmation of, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at that. Let me show you. Okay, what's above us? Well, 3825, like we talked about earlier on the 5-minute. Oh, okay. Be careful. You've got some prior evidence lurking on the 15. But if you break it, you got 47 to 50. There's no way. And then right here, 45-minute. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see it. If remember, these aren't like, well, this is where we're going. No. Just like the Mancini levels, right? We trade it. We don't date it. Okay. Look at right here. Look at 52 and a half. If you guys can see it, make sure I'm out of the way. Okay. And then if it reverts, it'll revert to either one of these white lines or it'll smash to one of these lines here. All right. That's where we're at. We're chilling. I am green. I am green. Okay, 2975 is what I'm watching on the down, CZ.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No. Why won't you listen to me?
FOMO walk for me, boys and girls. FOMO walk for me. I'm out of contracts. 36. If Zach says 36, it's 36. Now, we're probably going to 50 just to shove it right up Zach's sell order, right? That's fine with me. We are turning into position 1 on the 2-minute. Let's take a look at the lay of the land. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's easier to look at it on trading view for everybody. Okay. So, oops, sorry about that, guys. Technical. We'll get a producer eventually here that'll run all the buttons. So on the 2-minute, you're going fractal 1, position 1. Okay, but it's really choppy. What was this? Was this the draw? Oh man. $37.50 long. I'll do it in the sim because I just said I'm not going to do a sim. $37.50 long with a $33.50 stop. So that would put a target of 41, right? $41.50. I did get a better fill. I got a 37 fill in the simulator. I'll flip it over to Sim so you can see it. But the reason I'm not taking it in my live accounts is I just said I'm not going to take another trade up here. So impulse decisions, okay, have negative consequences over 10,000 trades. I'm going to put it in the simulator. I'm going to set it and forget it. If it hits my target, cool. If it hits my stop, cool. Holy shit. I shouldn't have said I'm not taking a trade. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. Okay. I'm going to step away because I got severe FOMO. Now there's a long on the 2-minute chart. Stay long. Stay long. They're going to chew this up. Okay, so my stop has to go up. They have hit 41, no fill. 37.25 stop. How rude of them to not fill me. There is a long up here. You can see it. So I'm going to draw it for you. It's your decision if you take breakout trades or not. It's your decision on if you take breakout trades or not. All right, it's ripping. Buy signal after buy signal, fam. You guys are locked in, loving it. Let's go. Ah, this is much more comfortable. Maybe I'll just leave my glasses on when I have these on. Do I look really, really red on stream? You're at 4R. You're at 2.5R on the chart, on the 2-minute chart. Look at that. Oh, it stopped the simulated trade before it went up. I see. Okay. Let's go, David. They keep buying it. Look at the tape. Look at right here. Look, they just bought it again. Yeah, hello. I'm not trying to look tomato sexy, bruv. The lights are even on blue. Yeah, I'm removing the hold. That's enough. You're really watching that big green bar. Is that exhaustion, right? The question is that exhaustion or not? The run has happened. If you're long, you can hold, right? But and you're just protecting. But for most players, in this chat, in these chats, you can't stomach a 12-point drawback is what we're going to call it. Pullback, drawdown, right? Drawdown, pullback. So drawback, right? Okay, broke trend line. So now, like I said, you're watching this. Is this the exhaustion? So is this removal? So how do we draw a removal, right? Well, let's draw the removal. I'm not saying it is. I'm absolutely not saying it is, but I am going to draw it because that was enough. Because here's the deal: it's either going to be a removal or a trap. It's finally going to start getting warm. On the first day of summer this year, it was a high of 53 degrees. So I have it drawn up there because what I'm watching is, what do they do with 53? This is so much easier on the eyes because there is a big, I don't know, you guys can't see it. There's a big light right here, and there's a big light right here, and there's a big light right here. It's going to be FU hot here, but see, we don't have humidity, and it cools down at night. Okay, so it. Bellissimo. So now on your smaller time frames, is that red bar exhaustion, right? Now notice I drew it instead of said, okay, I'm going to take a short because they broke the blah 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 blah. So that's the next trap, right? So think about this. Think of all the people that just shorted right here or got stopped out right here, put their whatever you want to say right here, right? Just think about that. It doesn't mean, oh, it's going to go long. It's going to go up through 53. It's going to do this. No. You're just taking notes, right? Is this a pinprick? Yes or no? Don't say yes. Look at it. You say yes or no. Show me. I think I could fix the red a little bit. Well, I fixed it a little bit, but which side is more red? I mean, I am a red fellow. I am a red fellow. Let's take a look at the higher time frames. 29.75 is hard over under for me. Hard over under for me. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Oh, 50. Wait, what? It worked? There's no way. This is a sell bar on the 5 minute. Oh, 50 with a 53.50 stop. I'll do a sell in the sim. I'll do a sell in the sim. I am not trying to fade this business here. So I have a 47.50 target in the sim. I am not trying to fade this. That is a bearish 5 minute bar if I've seen one. We can't live forever. I am in the sim on this one. I am absolutely not trying to make my last 3 points that I need counter trend like a cowboy. Because I could have the wrong stop. And they could say, oh, oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Because on my 30-second chart, I've got red, white, blue in a perfect formation. We're pulling back to red. Second touch red. Decision. So I will take it in the simulator, but I have a golden French fry here. And I have to take it. Now, the question is, do I have to take it with a add order and a stop of I'm going to try it in the simulator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stop at 56.50. I'm going to add at 53.50. Okay. So I'm going to sweep the leg on the 30-second chart here. And if it truly is a lower high, it will work. If not, it's not going to work. Now, that means I also have to put my first target at 44.50. Okay, there we go. Now, listen, I am anticipating this not working. Full disclosure. Oh, put the sim thing up there. Okay. Yeah, now I have a buy signal, but on the 2-minute, there's no way I would have gotten filled, and nor would anyone else. Okay, 51.50. Oh, it would have. Okay, perfect. Did it already hit target? It looks like it already hit target. We would have not been filled because it was algorithm fast. 48.50 stop, 51.50 entry. Yeah, holy shit. Wow. Wow. And then now there is a 56.25. With a 53.75. Okay, stops up. Ooh. Can't really move the stop up, huh? Okay, stop to 56.25. Free trade. Either it's going to give it to us or it's not. You got 158 at 60. Come on, just go. +1 or plus 10. Probably moved my stop up too quick, but I'm not trying to be the guy that's taking it on the breakout. He probably just really did just enjoy my liquidity though. So you're welcome. Mm. He said, thank you. But if it goes look, if I'm going for 10 ticks and it goes 9 ticks, I'm not going to give 17 ticks. I'm sorry. I'm not, it's not in the computation. But if I'm going for 80 ticks and it goes up 9 ticks, okay, I'm willing to give 18 ticks. I went to Molly's chamber. With both arrows. You have a big seller at 56.50. Let's mark that. Because what if they smoke his ass? Okay. Or what if they don't, right? So then you'd be looking at something here. The initial balance players have gotten absolutely paid. Well done. Well done. Well done. Those of you that are in the initial balance club, the ORB players, let's go. That box is muy importante. 10th touch of 30-second red. I mean, third touch, sorry. Okay, first sign of divergence, 2 minutes. So do they break this divergence to the upside and trap the divergence players, or does the divergence follow because it's coming through the 70, right? Critical time on this on the indicator, if we'll call it that. Right? That's something to look at. Price is the king though. $81 Mancini. So I shot him with both arrows. So, Joey, you're openly admitting that you are not showering? Ew. I still need 3 points. That's what my uncle called our sleeping bags when we were little kids, and we would laugh so hard, Joey. So hard. Let's take a look at a different angle of the market here. Let's look at it through the eyes of Joey, shall we? So 45 minutes says 52.50 is your over under hard. No suggestions, no other questions. It's just going to be that way. Wow. So then that would put us at 25, right? 25.75. Is that what you said? I ask no one. They might have bought it. Just for 2 points, 2 point stop. I'm not going to risk 4 points and try to add and do all this other weird shit on a short, right? Okay, stops down. Stops down. Free trade 125 has already hit our target. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All we were doing was a base hit right there. Base hit. You saw the trade, right? Okay, we broke back inside of the removal box. All right, so now it's all been drawn out, right? So now when you see me take a counter trend trade, I'm gonna do it real small. Okay. In terms of stop. Right? Because as it's been taught to so many of us by our coach. Okay. Lose 1 bar. All right, TPT has hit its profit target for the day of 10 points. And I need 1 point in the other accounts. Okay, so that take profit off. Good, good, good. Shutting her down. So I'll move that over to the sim. And now, folks, I'm going to patiently wait for this to tell me exactly what's going on. Now here's the deal. If I get a golden French fry here in the next 15 seconds, I'm going to take it in the micros with a tight stop. This will be bread and butter. Let's see what we get here. All right, in the next 30 seconds. Oh, I need to sync my clocks here. Mm-hmm. A lot of green more. Oh. The 15-minute. Do we call that a pin bar? To me, is in the wrong spot, and here's why. The yellow and white stripes right below it. So do we get a nice little buy signal off of this, or does it drift its way down into the 42s? Okay, they don't want 50 to break. Oh, I just missed that damn sell signal I was waiting for. No, here's 1R, 48.75. No, I got caught monologuing. No. It hit 1R. Okay, I feel better. Now it's all the way back up. Okay. This is where old losing Rev got impatient and had to produce some sort of activity to feel efficient. There is a sell signal at 50 quarter. Whiplash. With a 51.75 stop. 48.75 first target, 47.25 second target, 45.75 third target, 44.25 fourth target. Third and fourth target. Why am I not short? There's 2R. There's 2R. 45.75 is 3R. It's dripping, folks.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Ah. How is everyone today? Talk to me. Talk to me. Everyone on all platforms. Here's the deal. There's lots of you watching. Only the people on YouTube seem to respond. But there are lots of people watching across all platforms. Including robots. Robots. What TV character or what cartoon character called them robots? Does anyone remember? Three of my points are from last night, full disclosure. But I include Sunday night into Monday, just like the prop firms do. Here right now, everyone is scrambling to draw their high to high trend line. Okay, you can draw it, but don't. You have to wait for some sort of pattern that repeats with positive EV before you just snap and go long. Because then, if you don't get it right, you become the Huckleberry. Do you want to be the Huckleberry? What I mean by that is you're just going to become the liquidity, the inventory for the liquidity. Oh, yeah, because there's no noise going through it. Okay, I see. So, what are we waiting for? It's 4 words. It's 4. Our pattern to repeat. That's all we're waiting for. It's that simple. And here's the deal: if you don't have a pattern, that's where your coach comes in, right? Let's get you your pattern. Mm-hmm. Snake mouth on the 32nd, right there, right there. 50. Uh, 48.25 on your 5 minute. That was sweet. I thought it was going to give me a signal right down there. Nope, never mind. I take that back. $50 over under on the 30-second chart. Choking. Let me get some water. My Packers cup got dropped. So my wife said, "Why don't you use my other Stanley?" Here's the other Stanley. Yeah, 50, 50, 50. Yes, tell me. Look at your 2 minute kiss. They could be creating a new high to high trend line for all we know. Isn't it cute? Let's go. I knew I'd hear about it. Seems to keep the water cold. Oh, whoa. How did I? 49. Well, you wouldn't have been filled. Wow, there's a cell signal. That is that. Okay, hello. Wow. Oh, that's my dream signal right there. Nothing to me now. Get used to it somehow. Hmm. That is my trade right there. Oh no, I wouldn't have been filled though. There was only 4 contracts. What does that say? 4. There's no way you would have been filled right here. None. 9. Niet. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Oh, it already cracked. If you shorted 46.50, you have a 45.50 target. Um, I don't like it on a breakdown after we rallied. I don't like it. I'm okay with the 49 short. Nobody would have been filled. 4 contracts. So now our over under is 49.50. We want something that's smooth. I can't do it with a straight face. Like this lovely pink Stanley. You know, my wife's getting a kick out of it, though. She's like, ha. Because here's the deal: I'm not buying this. I'm not buying the Stanley Cup. I'm sorry. I'll use a pink one before I buy one. My wife has given them enough money. My daughter has given them enough money. Stanley's kids could have their own wing at their college based upon what my daughter's given them. Get used to it. They're leaning. They're leaning. Soldier boy. Yeah, it's the same thing as every other Stanley. I had no ad lib there, Jenny. All right, we're finally getting to the 50 reading. Oh boy. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now, remember when I said, well, we're starting to get divergence. Does anyone remember that? Pepperidge Farms remembers. I wish I were short. I really do. 5 minute. Lower Keltner. Second touch, lower Keltner, 2 minute. This is all rubbish. Still dripping. I never had bleached tips. My hair was really curly. My mom was not allowing me to have bleached tips. I did have peg pants, though. All right, so 40, you're coming up on 4R. Not that we would have gotten filled up there, but anywhere that you have sold, right? Once 50 broke, folks. On through the it's headed right here. 2275. Joey, look at my chart. Did they just make this too easy? Look what I just drew. Come on. Yeah, I see that one. Straight through red. At white. Straight to blue. Ooh. $39.50 to the tick. That's um that's what we want to see, boys. 50 on the 30-second chart, right? Wow. Look at how that holds. I got no signals or nothing though, so I'm still a small potato. I'm a spectator. Now I bet you when I walk away, I'll get some sort of perfect signal. I'll be right back. Still no signals, no shift in character, no change, no. Hey, look, here's the deal. They got the shorts trapped. But once everybody starts getting their momentum shift signals, do they shift it back into supply? Careful. Be careful. Uh, 60-50 is the open of that prior 15-minute bar. 7 minutes, 7-minute abs. We're at 50 on the 30-second chart. That's a CS for me. From yonder, from right around 10:46 a.m. Uh, 51 was Mancini Friday. And that's going to be a wrap for me today. That's 10 and slide, fam. That's 10 and slide. Who else has hit 10? We'll keep the stream going for 20 more minutes, and I'm going to go spend time with my family. Okay, your targets are 51.25, 52.75, 54.25, and 55.75 if you are still long. On the 2-minute chart, you still need the momentum to shift. Yeah, 50 over under. I took 50 long. Yeah. And I only needed the trade was actually 49.75, but I took 50 and I needed 4 ticks to complete my day, and I did. And I'm done. Very, yeah, 50 even is the open. of the prior bar on the 15 minutes chart. Fear of living on. Two-minute decision point. It's turning yeller. I got to change that color. Chartreuse. Hmm. Hmm. That pinprick right there just moved the 200 the 20 downwards on the 2-minute chart. That just screwed up every algorithm. Okay, so under 48, is that the draw on liquidity? We're going to find out. If you just swept the leg, you just got paid. Now notice the significance. Oh, in the simulator 5075 sim. Stop is 48.50. So 50. Okay, 52.75 is the target. Actually, in the simulator, because I'm in the sim, I'm done profit for the day live account and prop firm accounts. No, I'm not going to change anything. Nope, I'm not going to change anything. The document has been signed. Uh-oh. Now you have to go long in the simulator. Uh-oh. I hit reverse. I need okay, yeah. Yep. Yep. This will be the last trade of the session, folks. It's been a fantastic session for me. Abso-freaking-lutely. And I am in the sim because I am done. Just remember 50 on the 30-second chart. We're turning into first position, position 1 on the 2-minute. So you're looking for buyers on a pullback, or if they don't show up, there's no, well, we'll find out. I am in the sim. I am already 10 and slide. Notice on the 2-minute chart, this box is dictating the whole thing. So, folks, I drew that box. What is it? Someone tell me what it actually is. Andy Young, are you here? What is that box? Oh, yeah, big snake. That's why I'm in the sim. Anaconda. My anaconda don't want none. Unless it's got runs, hun. Run to the upside. No, I mean, there's no reason this doesn't come back and touch 48.25 on the 5-minute. Give me my fill at 48.25 and then run right back to 51.25, please. That's all we need to happen. I'm going to see if it'll give me one at 50. Probably not. I've got my lucky shoes on, so I'm feeling lucky. Probably not. I'm going to talk mean to it. Okay, good. Because, again, Sim, 50 is my 30-second. Oh, there we go. Come on. Fill me. Thank you. Good. 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 I'm looking to take my 48.50s off at 51.75. Ooh. Come on, more bounce for the ounce. Now you can see the trades that are late, right? Let me explain this, right? Let me tell you right now, this trade, even when we were up in profit, I could have told you there was going to be some heat. How did we know there's going to be some heat, right? Let me show you how, right? Because you put your entry order where your stop. Once we get to these points, right, in the market. Right into the 61.8 and fail. Look at this. Yeah, and he's got a final of 81, Ryan. I am done for the day. I am 10 points to the good, and I'm not giving it back. They're leaning. We are narrow state, 2-minute chart. I'm going to keep the stream on for 5 more minutes. This is the last trade, no matter what, win or lose. I am in the simulator. I am banking 10 points in each account today. And the simulator is negative banking at this time, which is exactly how you want it to work. Last trade of the day for me. Mac. Smoked. It really, really changes the way that you look at it, right? You say to you don't say, "Oh, how much am I going to make today? I wonder what it's going to give me." You say, "What's the quickest way to 10? Is it 3, 3, 2, 2? Is it 5, 4, 1? Okay, is it 6, 4? Is it 10 and slide?" No more trades for me. They are running it on them. Nobody answered the question of why is that box there? There's going to be some sell signals right here. It's a good one in the sim if it fires. Yep, here it goes, 42. In the sim, I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to go 2R. Sim. All right, traders. This is Revan Wood. I go by Sage FT Online. I'm the creator, founder, trader shown on the screen on the live trading desk Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till we hit our profit targets or our stop out targets. All right, let's dive right into today. Best way to see it is let's look at the larger time frames. This is the review for 6/23/2025. I'm taking a look at it on the 15-minute chart. We come in at 8 a.m. So let's look at the overnight. Let's see what we're expecting. All right, so we come in right here. So what I was looking at was how flat the 200 was. All right, so if we're flat on the 200, what we mentioned was it's just going to oscillate away from the 200 to the 200, away from the 200 to the 200. All right, so now what we're doing is we're away from the 200, so now they're running it to the 200. So as you can see, we're short. All right. And we're going 2R here, folks. And so the thought is they ran it up. They ran out of steam up here, and so it worked perfectly on the long side. So then now what we do is we have some heat down here, up here, excuse me, supply. And so what we're doing is we're testing these inadequacies, these inefficiencies in the market until it decides where it's going to go next. So that's how we've played it. Played it perfectly. I hit my 10 points. My simulator got annihilated. We'll see if it gets annihilated again here, where I'm going for 2R, not 1R on this one. 1R hit very, very clean if you took it. And that's going to do it for the review. We'll leave the stream on for a couple more minutes. For those of you that are still watching across all platforms, Take Profit Trader, 50 cent micros commissions in the evals and the pro account. Until you get to your pro plus, okay, you are in 50 cent micros commissions if you are a micros trader. Take Profit Trader, use the code SAGEFT on checkout or the links that we'll provide for you. Review watchers, that's going to do it. Streamers, we're still here. All right. Absolute last trade, I promise you. Who hit the 1R? If you did, great job. I'm gonna stretch it here. I've already risked it this much. I'm gonna risk the biscuit, all right? And we're going 34.50. And then we're out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go hang out with the kids. Go find something fun outside to do. Oh yeah. Good. Did you re-add at 50 on the 32nd, G? They're leaning. The question is, do they have enough people that tried to take the line break? Do they have enough of them trapped? Or do they need more inventory, right? Oh, it was a long... Because it was also a long on the 2 minute. And it's right, it makes sense if it weren't the fifth leg and flattening out. Okay. 925 with a 42. We're heating up, folks. The tape is heating up. Going for 36.50 and 34.50. Overpower. I think they sweep 42. Being glad I'm in the sim. I'm going to make 40. You know what? I'm going to buy 42 instead of sell it. I'm going to sell it instead of buy it. Because I think they sweep 42 in the sim. And it's a sweep. Going for 36.50 and 33.75. 36.50 and 34.50. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There's your seller. Hi, seller. Okay, killing the ad order. Leaning into the bid. Leaning. All I need you to do is, that's it. Just a little. Look at your 37 on your 15 minute. It's holding. It's being a bitch. Come on now. Yeah, we don't want this above 43 right now. Mm-mm. .30 big snake mouth above us. Get out of there. Look at how the algorithms do that, man. It's going to go to 42. I wish it wouldn't. Oh, I like 3650. You keep talking about 3650 all day. I'm all ears. Just keep me away from 4350 before you get there, please. I have a little tiny line break here. $42. I'm gonna do it in the sim. Let's see. 42 and the stop is 44.75. Okay. I think did I miss it? Did I miss it? And the target would be 39.25. Good. Let's do it. I think I missed it though. No! No, I should have left my order there, bro. Bro, you should have left your order, bro. There's the sweep. There's the sweep. Man, I took it too late. Look at that. Look how perfect that is. Oh, bellissimo. Oh, yeah. Come on. 30. Hey. What's 3 points amongst friends? Go on. Right through there. Go ahead. Oh, I will add at 40.50. It will not give me 40.50. I will add at 38.25. Oh, no. Film me first. Film me. Hey, you son of a. Do it. Do it. Film me and then drop. Now drop. No, wait. Now drop. Go down. Canceling ad order. Oh, there's no way it goes to 36.50. There's no way. I'm going for 2R from 38.25. 2R from 38.25 is 33.75. Here we go. Come on. Go. 1. Come on. 1. Go. 1. 2. 3. Shawshank Redemption. 2. One more. Boom. Let's go. 33.75 out. That's going to do it for me. That's a wrap. Take Profit Trader, 50-cent micros commissions if you're a micro trader. SageFT.com for coaching. We'll leave it right there for you. We're going to leave on a high note, fam. That's how you do it.